Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects. For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway, Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries, and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's. Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.
Blendrum, 18 Jess Cox, 24 Ellen Vey, and goalkeeper Chloe Hampton. Tuggeranong's coached by Paul Serrater. For Central, who are sponsored by the Canberra Labour Club, Canberra Hill Pain Institute, Podiatry Professionals, Warona Apres, Ministry Grounds, Pragma and Select Sports. We've got number 1, Sophie Woodbridge, 2, Kate O'Keefe, 3, Maddie Dooley, 5, Claire Williams, 7, Jess Bingley, 8, Jo Rudsky, 9, Grace King, 11, Neve Blake, 12, Rebel O'Connor, 22, Brooke Suter, 25, Ash Young, 29, Emily Fisher, goalkeeper Tale Forrest, and coached by Rob Bridgeford. So good start by Tuggeranong, winning the first PC of the game. Any thoughts on what we'll see here, Bish?
Yes, hey Lil. Hello to everyone. Looking forward to another good game tonight. Yes, Tuggeranong look like they're a bit organised on top of the circle with Coach Paul Serrater recently taking the reins. So let's see what they've got here.
Well covered by Tale in net for Central there.
So Tuggeranong second place on the ladder at the moment and Central in 6th place. Tuggeranong will be looking to continue some form into the finals, which are not too far away.
So Maddie Dooley able to make a turnover in the centre there for Central. Straight into the flat stick of Helen Legg, who looks to punch through the line, aiming to hit Beckley up high, but just misses the mark. Tuggeranong setting up a pretty aggressive press and forcing Central that to turn the ball straight over the sideline. Jess Cox over the ball for Tuggeranong.
Pretty reasonable play from Central, just quite patient and purposeful in their build-up. Couldn't quite stick that last pass, obviously, but some pleasing decisions on the ball there for Central. They need to really consolidate this field position now. Here's Tuggeranong now with an opportunity through Beck Lee.
And another short corner. So Central have pretty good defensive short corners with Tale in the net there, and definitely sets everybody up in a good shape. But Tuggeranong, on the other hand, also have some pretty big threats. You might see Beck Lee lining up for a hit this time.
So the last corner went to the second battery Lil, I think, didn't it, to Helen Legg? Let's see where they go this time.
So out to Beck. Well read by Maddie Dooley.
Yeah, good trap from Maddie there.
She's having a very good season this year, Maddie. Stepped up into that leadership role within Central. And Central just lacking a little bit of that final pass. They're making some good passes throughout the midfield, but not able to link all the way through there. So you just had the opportunity, Bish, to work with some of these younger girls in Tuggeranong. So in press there, we've got Ellen Vey, Pip Lendrum and Kira Polentier.
Yeah, that's right. And Helen Legg has also come in for a couple of sessions as well. So it's good to see a lot of the young girls coming through now, and we're able to see a little bit more of them through the ACTAS program.
Good patience by Beck while she's being double teamed by Central. Able to connect with Helen, and Helen works a free hit. So Beck, quite a versatile player. I often see her playing through all 3 lines in a game, but I think she'll prefer the defence if you asked her, where she's quite exciting up front too.
Nice auto play from White on that occasion. Just couldn't link up. Like to see them when they play nice and quickly, Lil, like that.
Yep, absolutely.
They need everyone else to be switched on to that as well.
One of the exciting rule changes in hockey, that autoplay. It's absolutely changed the game.
Yeah, great addition to our game.
Beck able to cut in. Good ball movement by Beck. And saved by Tale. Ellen Vey scores a lot of goals from in and around that spot, so Tale did a good job to read that one.
Lovely bit of play from Beckley on the right there. Little right to left drag. And into the circle. She did really quite well. Tale's been called on quite a bit this year in goals for Central, and she seems to have done quite a good job.
Yep, she played frustratingly well against UC. Good tackle by Maddie Dooley, breaking that play down. Soph Gagan's having a good year this year as well in the midfield for Tuggeranong.
Yeah, she had a great year for the Chill last year, and really pleasing to see her back that up in club this year.
And there again, Central just not able to find that last pass as they enter their attacking third, and Tuggeranong come away with the ball. But good pressure by Central, force another turnover.
Yeah, good play from Woodbridge into the circle.
For a hit just outside.
Rudsky's a good target for them. Been able to call a few of the Central games this year, and their playing style's been consistent and troubled teams at times. I should say.
There's a nice deflection there from Joe.
Nice confident play in the midfield from Gagan, and a lovely decision to switch the ball to the open side.
I think Jess Cox probably had a little bit more time there than she thought. Central doing a good job there, twice in a row, forcing Jess Cox to make a pass that she probably, on reflection, wouldn't be the pass that she'd choose again. But it's a nice press by Central.
Strong play from Dooley again in the midfield. Sets up Williams on the outside, and into the circle they come.
Good strength on the ball there by Jess Cox.
I think they've improved each time I've seen them. Central, Lil, would that be fair from what you've seen over the year?
Yeah, definitely. I think they've really started to figure out a structure that suits their players. So they've got really quick forward lines. So they've started to teach them, and they've really started to learn about depth and width, getting in behind some of the slower defenders in the competition, and really using using them as a target, and I think it's worked on numerous occasions for them. So I think they'll be looking to get in and behind some of these Tuggeranong defenders and work to have a foot race with them. So you can see, or we can't see on the screen there, but the moment Central, well, they've got a free hit just almost in their defensive 25. They've got players all the way down in their attacking quarter.
Yeah, I think it's really important that you make the field as big as you can to open up the space as Tuggeranong go into the circle.
Good decision by Tale and well backed up there by Maddie Dooley.
Yeah, really important to open up the pitch as much as you can, make life a bit easier for the midfielders or players coming back through the midfield to operate in as much space as possible.
It's quite counterintuitive to run away from the ball, but when teams can get the hang of it and it works and they're able to create that space, it pays off.
Good midfield battle there between Williams and Gagan. Be an important matchup tonight, I think. Here's Beckley again.
Good strength by both Beck and Maddie there. Well read by Kate Dooley.
Pass from Maddie Dooley was cut off on that occasion, but it wasn't a bad decision. She had a player further ahead of the play, little in behind as you were talking about, and that almost come off from her. I like to see defenders looking to penetrate like that and take the game on.
Yeah, absolutely. And that really quick, confident pass there as well from Maddie, and a shot from Helen, well saved by Tale. Out to Kayla for the rebound. And again, good save from Tale.
Yeah, good shot from Helen Legg there, forcing Tale to make a strong save with her right glove. That's often a tricky one for the keepers.
And Jemay Ferguson over the ball. Shifting it around, finding Soph.
Lovely little turn from Helen Legg. In she comes, opportunity for Tuggeranong again.
And smart play by central defender Ash, just popping it onto the Tuggeranong foot.
Now that pass from Maddie is probably one she would like to have again.
Yes, I think so.
Good to look for those searching, penetrating passes, but with purpose is always important. And when they've been under the pump for a few minutes, they need to get the ball back in possession, as they've done here now, which is better for them.
And good pressure on Jemay by Kate there.
Central's got a player ahead of the ball, or couldn't quite make it through.
Good touch by Sarah there.
Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Been pretty even. Tuggeranong maybe have had the better of the chances. They've had a couple of corners.
But I think can't forget that that deflection shot that Central did have. Still created opportunities. So Jess Bingley out to Brooke Suter. And Brooke able to earn a free hit. Kate Dooley taking that quick play into the circle.
Oh, off the post.
I'm not sure
Anyone get a touch, do you think?
I don't think so.
So Central putting the pressure on here with a minute to go. Deflection into the circle. Radsky looking to link up with O'Keefe.
Helen with that strong turn always into the player there. Looking for that free hit in that foot. Opportunity to reset for Tuggeranong. Bit of a bobbly trap there from Soph Gagan, and Central able to regain possession, but Soph does a good job. It's definitely one of Sophie's strengths is her work rate.
Time just might get the better of Vikings here. So yeah, pretty even quarter. 0-0 finishes, and let's see what the teams can do in the second quarter in a moment.
Energy space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects.
Welcome back to the CL1 women's game between Central and Tuggeranong. We've got Central sponsored by Canberra Labour Club, Canberra Hill Pain Institute, Podiatry Professionals, Warona Apres, Ministry Grounds, Pragma Select Sports, and Tuggeranong Vikings sponsored by Scott D. McNiven and Associates, King Air Conditioning, Vikings Group, and Athlete. So pretty even first quarter. As we get into the second quarter, I think Tuggeranong will see them keep creating some of those opportunities, but Central defence have been pretty solid, especially with Tala in the net there. I think Tuggeranong going to have to make sure they stay in check and don't let Central penetrate and have any receives in and behind them, because I think they'll be dangerous if they do.
Yeah, it's been good to see Central just challenging the Vikings defenders in that space. We haven't seen that from them in the other games that we've called, so it's nice to see them taking a bit of a risk and opening the game up. Here they go now on a counter-attack after a good intercept from O'Keefe into the circle. Save forced by the keeper. Penalty corner.
Very strong start by Central.
What are we expecting here?
So I think a Maddie Dooley
Maddie's
hit.
Been a bit of an option for them in the past, hasn't she?
Yep. So Kate's also quite strong on that deflection from the pusher. But I think we'll see a Maddie Dooley straight shot.
It was, and a good save. Now
And a
Dooley
good
on a Toma.
rebound.
Lovely rebound and finish on the backhand.
Having such a good season this year, Maddie Dooley.
Yeah, cracking finish that one on the backhand. Second shot at goal, of course, so it's able to go above the backboard.
So
And that it did.
Highlight of that would be her picking up her own rebound. So she was in a contest there with a Tuggeranong player and was able to win that contest and still have opportunity for a good shot on goal. So Jess Cox over the ball. Central setting a pretty good press, forcing Jess to send it around to Maya. So we see Sarah White just overlapping out wide and able to enter the circle. And Tuggeranong securing a short corner. So Sarah's really good in that overlapping right half space.
Yeah, she's had a lot of space there tonight, hasn't she?
Mm.
Central might be one for Central to keep an eye on.
So I think maybe Central just aren't quite adapting to that 4 in the midfield that Tuggeranong have. Maybe just not recognising how dangerous that halfback can be when they push up.
A variation from Tuggeranong here, back to the push out. Shot at goal.
Good save by Tale. I think that is really important against such a strong keeper. You do really have to change that line of the first shot and force Tale to move in and around her players, because I think she'll have that straight shot 9 times out of 10 covered. Good receive by Maddie, able to find Neve out wide. Quick free hit by Ash. Sophie able to win that contest there with Maddie. Looking to find Helen. And smart play by Helen there. Not quite able to find the foot of Jess Bingley, and then Jess able to put it on straight onto Helen's foot. And there's again that central play looking for that long.
Yeah, it's another good play, I think. Jess Bingley it was on that occasion, got the free hit, looked up, chose to play quickly, and there was a really good option ahead of the ball, and had Woodridge secured possession there. It was a 2-on-1 in the front half of the pitch for Central.
I think it just goes back to then again, Central, their forward line is so fast and really tenacious. They don't give up easily. Signature Beck Lee move there to enter the circle, able to find Helen Legg, but good defending from Tale.
Yeah, pretty good opportunity there for Tuggeranong. Central defence just probably needing to tighten up a little bit. Lovely play again from Central on their build-up. Lateral movements from the midfielders, and into the front half they come.
Not able to get the free hit there as it was raised into the Tuggeranong defender. But a good quick build-up from Central. Definitely caught Tuggeranong on the back foot.
And like Central stretching their opposition, again you can't quite see on screen, but the Tuggeranong forwards all the way up the other end of the pitch in the circle, so they're really looking to open up the field as well.
It's a good line that Fishy took then, knowing she didn't have to stand all the way with Ellen in the circle, but just making sure she was watching her line the whole time. Bit of a misfire ball there.
Yeah, good pressure from Palmentier then. Those are the types of plays that make a difference.
Good composure by Tale, able to link
good
with
clearing kick,
players.
wasn't it? Yeah. It's not just a save, but it's a pass effectively from a goalkeeper. Good spacings again from Central into the circle almost. They had good width on the other side of the pitch and then options ahead of the ball. It allows you to play quickly with good ball speed.
Looking to enter the circle quickly. Neve not just able to secure that ball there, but good defence by Tuggeranong. Jemay Ferguson over the ball. Jemay does like to punch it through a line if she's given the opportunity, so Central being very disciplined in their press there, not giving her any space through the middle of the field. Just out of reach, but a good one-time pass there. I think Central are good on the counter-attack and good on the breakaway. They're still a little bit struggle just to link that last pass in a true structured set play. And Sarah able to find Helen.
Lovely build up here from Tuggeranong. Into the circle through Beckley.
And Beck able to earn.
Onto a foot.
Just very good on the baseline, Beckley.
Just nice structured build up again. We've seen it from both teams tonight. This time through Sophie Gagan in the midfield. Played Sarah White in on the outside. Linking up with Helen Legg and then back to the other side of the pitch. Great way to shift the fence, open them up. And with the stretch that Beckley provided there, was a good option inside the circle. So corner number 5, I think this might be for Tuggeranong. So they'll be wanting to put one away soon, I think. Short ball to Gagan this time.
Bit of a fumble out to Kira. I think Soph probably had a bit more time there than she thought. Almost could have run it in and had a shot.
Here goes Central again with the stretch.
Forcing Jemay just to touch that and winning themselves a long corner. Maddie Dooley over the ball for Central. And that'll be another Central long corner.
Well cut out from Ferguson. They're tricky ones, those ones that come into the circle hard with a bit of a bobble. Always pressure traps for defenders to make. Central really looking to turn the screws here. Into the circle again. Well played from Young. Good strong play. Gets it back. Lendrum does pretty well. Nice quick ball from Cox to find Lee.
Just out of reach of Ellen Bay, but a good build-up from Tuggeranong. Right idea, and they had Kayla Scott in the centre there as well if Ellen had been able to just get a touch on that.
So just on 5 to go in the first half. Central with the 1-0 lead. Goal to Maddie Dooley off a penalty corner rebound.
Good intercept there by Helen.
Here's a chance, 2-on-1.
Eyes up looking for Ellen. Good defence by Maddie. and able to clear it as well. Well done.
Yeah, very good covering defence. Again, those effort plays make a huge difference. Umpire's called play on.
Oh dear.
That's what you get for being in the right spot.
That's it, line to goal.
A bit loose from Central on that occasion. They certainly don't want to let Tuggeranong bring the game level before half time, so they'll be needing to work hard here for the last 3.5 minutes.
Good pass from Helen to Soph, but just too far ahead of Helen to get that back. So what do you think Paul will be telling the Tuggeranong girls?
Well, there's still plenty of time left, isn't there? They've shown they're one of the top teams in the competition, so I think they need to back their game plan, back their setup, back their players and structures to be able to score in the second half. They've had 5 or 6 corners now. That's probably an area to be looking at to tidy up a little bit. Good play from Helen Legg again to get some penetration in the circle, and another corner.
Another one of those corners you're talking about?
That's right. Number 6 on my checklist here. Do you think it's more?
I think you're 2 ahead. I think it's only 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Anyway.
Don't quote me, though. So we did 1 to Helen, 1 to Beck, a layoff 1, and then the mistrap from So.
I'm on way off then.
Yeah.
Who's giving me those stats? Oh, let's see what they've got this time. Out to the first battery.
Well
Good
done.
save from Forrest again. Fair enough decision, I think, from Tuggeranong to get the shot on goal, put some pressure on the goalkeeper. Good play from Tuggeranong. Kept the ball on the side of the pitch they wanted to, and able to tackle with numbers around the ball, gets the turnover.
Really good play. And then Soph looking to go forward there, but realised it's not on, and shifts it out to Jamea. Good work rate from Helen Legg there in the midfield.
Risky ball through the middle from Tuggeranong. So a minute to go here in the first half. Tuggeranong for sure looking to even the scores up before the half-time break. Central holding on well. Bingley hitting for the corner. Might take up a bit of time. And I think the clock might beat them all for the free hit, which will take us through to the end of the first half. Central leading 1-0. Goal to Maddie Dooley scored in that second quarter off a penalty corner rebound. We'll be back for the second half action very soon.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway, Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries, and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Energy space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
Energy space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.
Welcome back everyone to the Hockey Centre in Lyneham for Capital League 1 women's hockey action on a Thursday night. Tuggeranong versus Central. Central with the 1-goal lead at the moment. Hockey ACT would like to thank Transformed, an award-winning education and training organisation, for being a major sponsor of our live streams. The support is very much appreciated. So Central 1 goal to the good here in what was a relatively even first half. Although Tuggeranong, I'm sure, would be looking to make a little bit more of the many chances that they did have. Here's one of those. Beckley into the circle. Lovely long ball from Sarah White. Helen Legg on the intercept, caused a bit of havoc on that right-hand side in the first half. Here she is in the circle again. Hit outside the circle, everyone needing to be 5 yards, of course, but a bit of a wayward pass from Helen Legg on that occasion gives Central possession. Tuggeranong second on the ladder at this stage of the competition, and Central in 6th position. So both teams still very much fighting for their position on the ladder with just a few weeks left before finals. Here's Gagan through the midfield. Lovely bit of play to link up with Legg on the outside. Shot on goal and finishes well. Really nice piece of play through the midfield from Gagan, one side of the pitch to the other. Helen Legg picks up the ball, moving forward at speed. And a nice finish into the corner of the goal. Tale Forrest, who's done well so far tonight and indeed throughout the season, couldn't do much about that one. Lovely finish. That's exactly the start they were after, I'm sure, after their halftime talk. Coach Serrato would have been looking for a more energetic start, and that's what's happened. Tuggeranong playing with a back three formation at the back and looking to play with their 4 midfielders. Often a good option when you've got players at the back that can pass the ball over distance, which Tuggeranong indeed have with Sarah White, Jamea Ferguson and also Jess Cox. Lovely interplay from Gagan and Helen Legg. Central just need to be careful they don't retreat too far as part of their back half defence. It has served them well at times, but they need to be still maintaining some pressure on the ball. High pressure here from Tuggeranong. They win the turnover. High pressure again, and again the turnover. Quick play ahead to Ellen Vey. The intent from Tuggeranong has certainly changed at the start of this second half. Into the circle again through Beckley. Out to Lendrum, good save from Forrest. Not cleared yet, a second save, well played. Lots of players free for Tuggeranong here at the moment, and they're getting the circle entries on the back of that. Palmentier does well. Certainly a period here that Central are going to need to ride out and look to get themselves back into the game. Nice overhead from Bingley. O'Connor ahead of the ball. Now's the time to really consolidate possession after a pretty torrid 5-minute start. Time for Central now to really hold possession. Try and swing the momentum back in their favour. They play down the short side. Lots of people in that part of the pitch, as you can see. Ideal to play around where possible here. They elect to play through. Here's Williams. Ball shifted from one side of the pitch to the other for Tuggeranong. Not with as much ball speed as I'm sure they would like. Well played from Gagan. Wins the free hit. Tuggeranong able to advance the ball further afield. Good stretch from Tuggeranong. Beckley really quite ahead of the ball, and as we've said before tonight, it provides the space with which to operate effectively. Couldn't quite make the trap on that occasion. Another turnover here for Tuggeranong. They're really applying the pressure in their frontal press. Hard ball in from Lee. Here's Vay. Forrest does well, but follow up from Ellen Vay. It's a lovely finish. And Tuggeranong have continued their really strong start in this second half. Another turnover on the right side of the field as part of Central's outlet. Difficult ball for Central to trap from Lee into the circle. And Ellen Vay was well positioned. It took 2 shots at goal, but the second one was able to make its way past Forrest. So 2 goals to Tuggeranong to put them ahead in this match. 2 goals in this third quarter. And a really good comeback from being down in that first half. Still a long way to go for Central to get back into it, or indeed Tuggeranong to increase their lead. Tuggeranong in second place on the ladder. They'll be looking to do everything they can to catch ANU, who are on top of the table, just 2 points ahead. ANU also playing midweek games tonight. Paddy Dooley just looking to compose things for Central. Central haven't been able to put the number of passes together that they did in the first half. That's a credit to the defensive response from Tuggeranong this third quarter. Good defence from Ferguson to jump in front, make the intercept. As did Ash Young just there. Gagan played in through the midfield again. Able to get her eyes up and play forward. Again, the pressure from Tuggeranong. Central just unable to work it out as they showed they were capable of doing in the first half. Here's Ferguson just looking to control things for Tuggeranong. White in quite a bit of space here on the right side, as she's had all night. Dooley tries to clear, only as far as Gagan. Beckley does well, as does Sarah White, just to maintain possession here. For Tuggeranong, they've certainly dominated this quarter, and they're not looking to give it up easily, which is quite smart. Claire Williams. Central need her to step up a little bit for the remainder of the game. Does well to win a free hit. Goes it with the intercept. Here's Gagan again. Penetrating run forward. Lovely bit of skill to find Parmentier into the circle to Lee. Another good opportunity for Tuggeranong. Scott it was on that occasion. Deflection from the central defender and over the top. It's under 2 minutes to go. 2-1 still to Tuggeranong with 2 goals in this quarter. Central will be certainly look to batten down the hatches for the last minute or so here to keep the score at 2-1. Intercepted by White. Opportunity here for Central now, in some space. Well played from O'Keefe. Options in the circle needed for Central now. Dangerous pass. Here's Williams. Maddie Dooley coming in. Looking for a foot. Still plenty of time here for Central. Williams finds Dooley. Into the circle she goes. Tripped up and probably fair enough there. Penalty corner for Central. Really good again from Dooley, looking to want the ball at a time where her team needs some penetration, and she's able to provide that. Well done. So Tuggeranong's all set up. O'Keefe to inject. Jess Bingley to trap. And Dooley standing over the top of the first battery. Out it comes. Missed trap, but I think that was part of the plan. And Vikings escape with a pretty sloppy corner from Central. Danger not averted yet. Bingley into the circle, plays it in. Nice little fight back here from Central to end this period. It looks like they'll finish the quarter still that 1 goal behind. 1 quarter to play. Tuggeranong 2 goals in that third quarter. Goals to Helen Legg and Ellen Vey. Really dominating first 10 minutes from Tuggeranong to strike back and lead 2-1.
Energy space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway, Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Welcome back to the Hockey Centre in Lyneham. Last quarter, 1 quarter to play here. Tuggeranong having taken the lead with 2 really well worked goals in that third quarter. And all for Central to do now. Tale Forrest, one of the more experienced players, Australian junior squad member, really laying down the law in that break there to ask more and more of her teammates. Tighten up in defence potentially. So an early ball off the free hit from Central to the back corner. They want to really apply some pressure here to try and change the momentum of the game. O'Keefe doing just that. Couldn't quite make the tackle. Here's Sarah White now, looking to link up with Helen Legg. They play down this right side, continue down this right side. Here's Beckley. Well defended. Central on the counter-attack. Blake couldn't quite handle it. Nice energetic start to the fourth quarter from Central. They'll know they'll need to do everything they can to change the tempo and momentum of this match. Got their front defensive line set up to force the ball to their right. They've won the turnover without much effort on that occasion. Here's Claire Williams. Just need to be a little bit tighter with those first receives. Give them a chance to link multiple passes together. Gagan into the midfield. Dooley tackles well. Here's O'Connor into the circle. Pretty good opportunity there. Again, great to see as part of the first 2.5 minutes of this quarter. They're right in this game and they'll be wanting to make as much of it as they can. Ash Young's well positioned as the deep defence to pick up the intercept. Strong play from Gagan. Finds Lee. Here's the goal scorer, Vay. Into the circle. And the other goal scorer, Leg, couldn't quite make the trap. And off the leg it went. High pressure from Vikings again. Central need a little bit of movement off the ball here to give each other some options. Vay does well to pick up the intercept. She's given herself another opportunity. Finds Palmentier. Good save from Forrest, and a second one. And Tale does well, keep the ball out again. Bingley looking to play forward. Dorset does well this time. Onto her backhand. Nice to see Central here still playing with some stretch. Their highest striker in the front quarter of the pitch here. And there she is, almost. O'Connor it was. She was well positioned, and that's the play when you've got a striker well ahead of the pack to play down the sideline and have them receive the ball into some space. Not quite able to reel it in was O'Connor on that occasion. Good play from White to play to the help side of the pitch, but Central do win the ball. Here's Dooley. What can she do? O'Keefe into the circle. Intercept from Gagan here. Good decision. Plays back to Sarah White, who's facing forward and now can make a penetrating pass of her own. Deflection allows Beckley to play quickly. And that one might just beat them all, I think. Another high press from Tuggeranong that we've seen all game and created another turnover in that right side of the pitch. Would like to see Central play with perhaps a bit more purpose down that right side, play into the space and maybe kick it back out to play to the help side. They play to O'Keefe, who's turned over by Beckley. Better idea from Central there. Shift the ball wide, and as the defence is moving, play through the holes that's created. Nice quick free hit. Here's Suda facing forward, looking to link up with Blake again. Central not making things easy for Vikings. Dooley hardball into the circle. Deflection from Tuggeranong gives them a long corner. Nice strong tackle from Lee. She's had a strong game on the right side of the pitch tonight. Many involvements. And a real target for Tuggeranong. Ooh, risky pass here from Ferguson. Manages to make its way through. Away they go again. Moving the ball to the other side of the pitch. Nice play from Dooley. Early ball to Blake. Nice as a midfielder when you're able to look up and see your centre forward unmarked on top of the circle, and Maddie saw just that play and was able to execute well. Here's Helen League now on the counter attack for Tuggeranong. Here's O'Keefe. Woodbridge still free on the left if she can find her. Plays to the right. Again, idea was good. Some good stretch. Good width from Central gave them those passing options. Execution not quite there. Podcast here would like to thank the Canberra Labour Club, a proud community sponsor of the Women's Capital League 1 competition. Lovely ball from Suter, I think it was. O'Connor into the circle. That spacing has served them well again. That might have been a little foot from White, I think it was. And a corner here for Central. Fantastic outlet from the back right corner pocket. And again, that stretch and positioning from the Central strikers has given them this opportunity. Just over 5 minutes to go. They'll be looking to tie up the scores here at 2. O'Keefe it will be again to inject. Bingley to trap. Their last corner was a bit of a miscue. Let's see if they can execute a little better on this occasion. Variation this time. Direct shot on goal from the left from Young. Well saved from Hampton. So Tuggeranong all back in their defensive quarter now. Try and make things difficult for Central. Into the circle goes Central. Dooley looking for a corner, not coming. Gets the long variety of one. Good chase back from O'Keefe. Central able to maintain possession. Tuggeranong again play to the open side. Good ball movement, but now needs some options. Lovely ball from Sarah White. Beckley couldn't quite secure the trap. And Central still pushing for this equalising goal. 3.5 minutes to go. Certainly not giving up yet. Claire Williams plays in Dooley. Strong carry. They need some depth, real quality spacing in the circle, and strikers looking to present and jump in front here. Dooley good on the ball again. Just needs to be able to get her eyes up and link with others inside the circle. So Tuggeranong wisely just slowing the game down now. Time starting to become a real factor against Central. Central holding their defensive shape. They'll need to push out soon. Get the ball moving off Ferguson's stick. Two minutes to go now. Central will need to be quick here to get the ball back in play. Still trailing by that one goal. Been a really quality game from both teams. Both teams have generated a number of opportunities. They've kept pushing in attack, taken risks when they've needed to, which is exactly what you want to see, things that you need to do. Here's Tuggerong now on the breakaway through Parmentier, finds Vey. Scott is ahead of the ball. Vey onto a backhand. Well saved from Forrest. Gagan looking to play quickly. Into the circle it goes again. Another chance for Vikings. Just past the right post. Forrest had it covered and only 45 seconds remaining. Central are going to need to go the length of the field here. Pressure from Vey. Does well, gets the turnover. Lovely little left to right from Beck Lee. Young does well to get to the ball quickly, plays quickly to O'Keefe. And I think time, unfortunately, might just run out on Central. It's been a valiant effort from the 6th place Central against the 2nd place Tuggeranong. And 2-1 is what it will finish. Goals for Central to Maddie Dooley off a corner rebound, and goals to Tuggeranong from Helen Legg and Ellen Vey to have the score at 2-1 in the end. Tuggeranong over Central. Hope you enjoyed the action, and we look forward to bringing you more coverage soon.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects. For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway, Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.